Welcome back to Qatar, and the desert sands of time are running out this season for some of our drivers. Lights out are just moments away. This, the fourth race in the Middle East. So we're back here in Lusail, and this is the track map. 3.34 miles, 16 turns, and just one DRS zone out of turn 16. It's already a fast and flowing track after all. There's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS, though, through the long straight and into turn 1. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Russell, Hamilton, Sainz, Perez, Albon, Gasly, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Sargent, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Joe, Stroll, Magnussen, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. And let's talk momentum with this driver. What a sprint it was. They start at 0 once again for today, but with a huge amount of confidence, surely. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say they've got the better of them more often than not.
Yeah, they have, and it's, rule number one, beat your teammate. They're the one that share the same equipment as you, and yes, the cars can vary in setup from race to race and depending on who has which style, but essentially they're your barometer, the yardstick. If you can beat them, that's the first job you have to do. And it looks like it's going their way, doesn't it? And they need to carry on this momentum, this energy through the rest of the season.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, Max, I know you've had a couple of scrappy laps, but let's focus now on getting your head down and keeping the next few clean. That wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but listen, don't worry about it. It's a long way to go, so let's just focus until the end. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Wow, even better than last week. The car was on rails on every tire. Incredible, guys.
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
And 11 wins in a row now, Crofty, for Max Verstappen. He breaks his own personal record, We knew it was a matter of time before we saw this happen, but happened it has.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.